Hello there, it's just me, your old buddy Grizzly Jim, and today I just want to take a real quick look at these old mountain bows that have just arrived. When it comes to archery, you've always had the option of spending as much as you want on gear or as little as you want. There's, high-end trad bows, handmade, handcrafted, artisan bows that cost a couple of grand, all the way down to mass-produced bows that maybe cost a couple of hundred. And you've always been able to sort of get into it at your level. And as much as I like sort of high-end gear, it's not really going to make you a better archer. It's just going to feel nicer and it's nicer to own. And it's, at the end of the day, you've got to shoot what makes you happy. But I love sort of cheaper, intermediate, entry-level gear because that's what gets people into the sport of archery. And that's what we want really at the end of the day. I personally want more people shooting. I want archery to be more accessible. I want more people shooting. That's kind of my goal in life. And I was wandering through the warehouse, as I often do, and I came across these bows, or this brand of bows. Now, the brand is Old Mountain. I've done a little video on this one, the Symphony Carbon, a little while back, which is a reflex-deflex hybrid bow, beautiful little bow. It's not a full review, it was more of a show and tell. But I just wanted to bring this brand to your attention because I think for the money, I can't find anything better than these bows, the Old Mountain. Now, they are a Chinese bow manufacturer, and a lot of Chinese bow manufacturers do kind of get written off because we tend to favor the more European or the American manufacturer of bows, and that's absolutely fine. They do make incredible bows, and the Chinese stuff tends to get written off as cheaper, not very good. Some, not all, some. But these have kind of blown me away. The quality and the finish of these bows, they're superb. And I think for the money, you're not going to get any better. Now, most of these bows, I think pretty much all of them actually, bar the takedown recurve is sub 300, so like 250 pounds, something like that. Some lower, some 180. But they are a great entry-level bow. You're not going to be spending a huge amount of money on it, but you are getting a hell of a lot of bow for your money. I just think they're stunning and they're really eye-catching. And I just, was mooching around the warehouse as I quite often do, trying to shirk my responsibilities and go for a little wander. And I came across these and I thought I've got to make a little video on these. Now, like I say, the brand is Old Mountain. They do the Symphony Carbon recurve, which is this one here, which is this beautiful bit of diamond wood in there. It's got carbon in the limb. It's a bamboo limb. Same with the Symphony Hybrid Carbon. It's just a reflex-deflex bow. The construction is just stunning. You don't get that cheap finish that you get with some sort of mass-produced bows. They do a takedown recurve, which is, it's a little bit chunkier than what I would personally like. I don't like the kind of big chunky bits, but that's just me. But it feels really nice in the hand. It's solid. The wood feels really dense. They even do a nice little sort of kind of horse bow style. It just blew me away, the quality compared to the price of the bows. And I just wanted to sort of bring that to your attention. And at some point, I'm going to look at each one of these bows close up, because I think we're going to be selling a lot of these Old Mountain bows. I think they're a cracking little bow. Like I say, I like bows that get people shooting. And I think if you've saved up your money and you want to dip your toe into traditional archery, or you've been shooting a core riser or a Samick Sage or something, and you want to take that next level, something like this, it's not going to break the bank. You're going to get a hell of a lot of bow for your money. It's worth checking out. Like I say, I'm going to go through and do a look at each individual bow, over the coming months. I think really give them a proper bow review, you know, out in the woods and stuff, you know, what I do best. But yeah, it's just a little video I just wanted to make as I came across these, because we've just had a huge delivery arrive in the warehouse now. It's yet to be unpacked. This isn't the full range. There's a wide range of bows. A lot of them aren't even on the website yet, but they probably will be by the time this video goes out. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this brand to your attention. We'll be looking at it a little bit more in depth later on, but hopefully something like this is going to get you involved in archery, get you involved in shooting. Yeah, hopefully we're going to have a little bit of fun with that. But anyway, I hope you found that useful. But you take care, shoot straight, and I'll see you on the internet. Bye bye.